Split decision MMA UK, still here at ICFC3 in Irlam. I'm here with Nick Priestley, who's got the first round victory over James Reece. This is take 2, nobody knows that, but I might as well tell him. Talk us through the victory and how much it means to you to get another win in your development.
It feels really good, obviously against a guy like James who's very tough. I was very surprised to finish him because I've seen him take quite a punishment, but obviously it happened, and I'm quite surprised, a bit surreal at the minute. I expected a bit more of a scrap. I was able to take him down very good on his back. He surprised me. That armbar was very tight, the first armbar, so I just had to stay calm, roll the right way, remember my drills, remember my training, and as soon as I got the chance I took the dominant position, landed some strikes to the body, and so I went from there. He was defending very well, he was attacking. That's why I had to put him up against the cage, just to neutralise his guard a little bit, because obviously them long legs, and he's obviously been doing a lot of work on his back since the fights I've seen.
And I know yesterday when I spoke to him, he said that you've got a really good game, I think, from what he said, but he said that nobody can roll with him. So is that, I know you said you've not seen it yet, but hearing things like that, do you think that's him overhyping himself, so he's setting himself up to fall?
I guess so, yeah. Some people like to talk, as I said, some people find it helps hype themselves up. I just think it puts pressure on yourself. I'm not here to impress nobody, I'm not here to prove anything to anyone other than myself. I'm just here to develop and grow, and that's what amateurs for, and events like this are fantastic for it.
Definitely. How do you find being out there in front of all the people in the really hot temperature? That's one thing I found out there.
I was surprised at the temperature. I feel good. Obviously you could feel it. It was definitely, as soon as I started warming up in the warm-up rooms, you could feel it, but it's nice. It's good for your muscles, keep you relaxed, stop you pulling anything.
And then you get to come up to this room afterwards where it's nice and cool.
Yeah, it is nice.
It is really nice. But if you stand back towards me, sorry, yes. I think you'll be off camera for most of it. Hello, everyone. They get used to me. No, they'll get used to me. And proper northern badness. But so getting back in there, getting a win, how much does that mean to you? But like you said, with your development, does that just take you another step along?
Yeah, it just helps build the confidence a little bit, and like I say, it's just you get the test things, see what works, see what you got to work on.
And I think I read, I can't remember which one of your teammates it was, said that beard to fear. I think that's right. That's what I've been waiting to ask, because I've said all through this year to people that this is the year of the beard. Yeah,
it seems a lot. I've never really clean shaved. I've always trimmed it, but then everyone seems to be liking the beard, so I thought, my missus hates it, but I do quite like it.
Keep it going.
When I trim it. I've trimmed it a couple of times. It's got to about this long, and I've just been gutted afterwards. I feel like half a man.
You feel like you've lost something.
Yeah. I feel a bit more natural.
I always say I think I'd talk about it more because I wish I could grow one. I'd love to have one of those. I'd be like massive beard. But have you got any other fights coming up soon?
I'm hoping to get matched up soon for a couple of events coming up. I'm just going to have to see. Obviously you've got FCC up the road. That's a big event. It's something I'd like to fight on. Obviously it's a big show, so you want to build up to something like that. The competition is really tough, some good guys on there, but obviously this is just another step towards that. And
you've got the guys at Wigan MMA who are fantastic gym. How much have they helped in your build up, should I say?
Well, we're like a little family, like a coach Damien, sometimes he's more like, I won't say a father, but like a big brother to us all, more than a coach. We have a very good relationship, good banter, and it helps, and it's not just like a 9-to-5 gym, like you fit in extra training where you can do. If you're struggling to make the gym sessions, he'll come up and meet you, or you can meet him at his home and do a bit of extra training, just like he lets the lads go up and do a bit extra and stuff like that. It's good, it helps, because we've all got kids, we've all got full-time jobs, and you need that flexibility. Sometimes you can't make the set gym times, like if you work shifts and stuff, so it does help a lot.
Yeah, and like you say, it is good to be able to fit it in and get everything there, and then it leads to impressive performances and keep going.
The last thing you want to do is, because you're on different shifts, you miss a load of training, and then it's in your mind, you're thinking, have I trained enough? What have I missed? What have I not done?
It sounds the really good way to do it, and I know he's a really nice guy, is Damien, and cracking little gym.
The thing is, he spent his entire youth training in different martial arts, doing different disciplines. He's got a real martial arts background, coming from like curly and stuff like that. He's trained with all sorts of guys like around the world and that, and he never even set out to be a coach. He loved the training, and now he's passing on that knowledge to us, so we don't have to travel, basically.
That's the best way. It saves you the mileage.
He's very open, if there's something that you see on TV, you see in the UFC, or you might see a technique in a magazine or on YouTube. And if you go and speak to him, generally he's got an idea of what you're talking about, or he knows something similar, and you can try it out, like, you know, which is good.
That is really good, and it's the best way to learn.
Experimenting and finding stuff that works for you, or because not everything works for me, not everything works for John or Scott or the other lads in the gym, like.
And you know, before I let you go, is there anyone you want to give a shout out to or thank in particular?
Just a shout out to all lads at Wigan MMA, my coach Damien Winston there, all like my friends and family who supported us. And obviously, like I've said in my interview, my girlfriend Nicola, you know, if you need, I believe it helps having someone there in your life who supports you and lets you do, you know, this. Yeah. Not everyone's happy about you being out training nearly every night and getting up early and training in the morning and stuff. You know, I've got a young daughter at home and doing my best to help out and be everywhere, and she's very supportive.
Sounds a busy life, and
it is, but that's life, isn't it?
Yeah, it's better to keep busy, as they say, than be bored. But I rot away sometimes. That's what I do during week. But thanks for your time. Thanks for the interview before the fight as well. I know I'm always typing away to people, going, "Please, can you do an interview?" It's like,
yeah, no, I appreciate it. As I said, I appreciate the work you guys are putting in, giving exposure to lads like me and to gyms and stuff. It's, you know, it's belting.
And hopefully I'll see you compete again soon. And thanks for your time.
No
Cheers.
See